Hello, this is Joseph Green for Human-Computer Interaction, demonstrating a digital prototype walkthrough for the tutor application uh, with the goal of, on the simple task, adding a new skill, uploading a profile picture, editing bio information, and then uploading various certificates or credentialing. And with our complex tasks being complete a profile setup, and then to set up an event, which are two of the core functionality of the applications. So we'll go ahead and begin by creating an account. We don't have these yet, so we'll continue with email, enter our email address, then enter username, phone number, verify phone number, because part of the communication and what was expressed and our interest is the ability to easily communicate, so phone number registration would be important. Then we'd want to upload the profile picture. Just be able to upload, submit, continue with registration or finish later. We'll continue with the registration. We'll upload our biographical information, enter that text there and submit, continue with registration. We really tried to break down everything to be as easy to use as possible. So skills, you can then select from the various skills that you feel comfortable educating or instructing in. So in this instance, our hypothetical is doing gardening and woodworking. And so that will update skills, and then in accommodation with those skills, validity of our teachers is of the utmost importance. Degrees, direct certificates, or credentialing, awards won in areas of study. So a lot of the motivation for this type of project was that there's a bunch of skills that older individuals have that may not be hyper profitable or hyper marketable or easily quantifiable that younger generations may not have, and especially with the segmentation and fragmentation that culturally we experience between, especially now between different age groups. Maybe this can help kind of bring that back through the spirit of shared love of learning. So awards, I know, like for instance, my grandfather is one of those who he does gardening. He doesn't have any official certificate, but he recently won an award for essentially his homeowners association gave him best yard with flowers and various landscaping events. So that could be stuff that's registered and fun to have within credentialing. And so here we can add credentialing to verify the skills. We can add another if you need to, or submit one. And then finally, that was the last step of the initial account build, account verification. So now we go into being able to build and construct an event. So it describes kind of what the events are, what the purpose of that is, just that ability to facilitate education between people. So build the event, and then it brings you to the event builder. Sorry, I'm still working on some of the flow issues, but brings you to the event builder. And you can describe if you want to host a group event or a one-on-one event. If you want to do a group event, it'll bring you to a drop-down where if there are multiple instructors or maximum number of students, you can drop down from your type of skills that you already have registered within the app, plan out location, date, and then if there's any additional material needed. So like sometimes people may just want to bring their own set of gloves or safety glasses if it's like woodworking, or gloves if there's gardening, or what stuff will be provided. So in this instance, we'll go ahead and say that the student does need to bring some of their own material. We can list those items, even include a way to do it, or future functionality could be like some sort of integration or implementation of Amazon lists to be able to kind of collect commonly needed items for the thing you're going to be teaching. So the event would be complete, and then you'd return back to the profile. We'll go ahead and start over, and if you want to do a one-on-one event, it's very similar, except it just misses that first screen. Where it asks for class size, and then it would still just be event complete, date, select the option, and then if you hit no for the student material, it just says event complete, return to the profile, and you are good to go.